Jamal, 41 points tonight. The first time you've hit 40 since prior to the injury. What is it, not necessarily what does it mean, but just what was working the best for you tonight at this point?
Nothing really changed. The same kind of thing. I thought I missed some easy shots. Could have had more. Just trying to do this, man. That's all I can do. So I think this is just another point improvement, I guess, about that.
Does that matter to you to hit certain milestones like that?
Any milestone. Playing the back-to-back, playing in the Warriors arena, feeling more comfortable, not being sore, everything is a milestone.
Before the game, in your warm-up, a fan yelled at you, Jamal, you're going to go for 40 tonight. Do you have anything to say to the fan?
No, I told him I'd try.
Yeah.
That's what I said.
And you did.
I did.
Kept your promise.
Kept my promise. Man of my word.
What's the shot that you go to when you know that you're in your bag?
Depends on what, I don't know. Depends on what they give me. I'm just playing the game. I don't really have I'm not really like, premeditating my move. Just kind of reacting, read and react.
Does the DPOG chain mean to you on a night when you score 41?
I think it was an offensive chain today.
Malone insisted it wasn't.
Yeah. I had one dive on the floor. That's probably why.
Jamal, you've been up in your three-point shots lately. I know we talked about it the other night as well, but is there a conscious choice to just try and get more shots up from deep from you or anything like that?
No, I'm just playing, man. I'm just playing, and I'm just hitting. I think that's the biggest thing. When you're hitting, you're in a different mood. So starting early, hitting shots, and that kind of leads for the rest of the game. Like I said, I'm not premeditating anything. I'm just playing aggressive, playing free, and letting the game come to me. So, yeah, no change in the game plan.
The 7 assists to 1 turnover, is the only 1 turnover something that you're particularly proud of?
No, as long as that number's low. Yeah, as long as that number's low, I'm not too picky on that, though.
Jamal, you played with Mike, ever since you've been here. How have you seen him kind of tweak and just kind of adapt his game to fit what you guys need from him?
I think early on he didn't really know like where he's going to get his offense, so he was kind of just out there or out of rhythm, especially. I think now him getting pin downs and getting good looks early and running plays for him and stuff, like he's in rhythm and he's spacing the floor. He knows that when we go pick and roll, he's going to be open. So he's just finding his spots better and being more patient and the ball's coming to him and he's making the most of it. So he's done a great job, not offensively but defensively, just talking more or being in the right spot and rebounding, blocking shots. That's all we can ask.
He came into this league like having a rep as a big time scorer, and he could probably score more points if like you guys needed him to. Like, do you give him credit for just kind of playing within the offense and just letting the game come to him? For
sure. We got a lot of weapons. We got a lot of weapons. But when he's patient and he's spacing, it's hard to leave him. So just gotta keep him involved, keep him in the flow, keep him engaged, and good things are gonna happen.
Coach Malone said he's sympathetic to what Bones is going through right now because of the trade deadline, saying it's business. I saw a moment where you went over to Bones during the game and seemed to have some good words with him, and you kind of playfully threw some towels at him. It looked like you were exchanging some sort of positive messages to him. I'm wondering exactly what your relationship with Bones is in terms of trying to keep his spirits up or encourage him during what is obviously a bit of a tricky time.
Yeah, it's tough for Bones, man. It's tough for him. No one wants to be in this position, so just asked to leave the kid alone. He's doing his best. Me and him are cool. We ain't got no problem. So, I just try to keep him in good spirits and know that his time's coming, and don't let this affect him too much. So, but yeah, we had a good chat before, and he's fine.
Jamal, I was just going around the locker room asking guys, obviously LeBron's on the verge of passing Kareem. Do you have a favorite memory of going up against LeBron or even watching him from afar? And I know it's out of left field, but...
yeah, I do. Watching him against the Orlando Magic, I think it was a game 2.
Just game 2 winner?
Yeah.
On the top of
Yeah.
How was that game?
So I had gotten, that day, my barber, my dad's barber, he got me a LeBron James jersey. It was one of my, I had Vince and I had LeBron. So, remember wearing the jersey. You know, I'm still a little kid. I don't know how young I was, but you know, I was really excited, big fan. And I remember they had 1 second, and I'm like, Dad, he's not gonna be able to get it off. Like he can't. You don't have enough time. They're gonna double him or whatever. And I just remember my dad being like, it's okay, it's okay. He didn't really say much, but I could tell now that he was confident in him. And I remember him catching it, him hitting. And when he hit it, like I was like out of breath, like I was like in shock. And that's one of my, I'll never forget that. You know, I remember like it was yesterday. I just remember that feeling of like, oh my goodness, this crazy shot. And at that time, he was my favorite player. So, yeah.
Do you think at this point, kind of around the league right now, it just seems like the talent is just out of control? You've got teams, like players on every single team that are doing crazy things. Would you agree with that? Is there ever an easy game now in the NBA?
No, and if the team doesn't have stars, they're going to play hard as hell. And those are the games that we drop. So we got to come ready. You can't underestimate any team. Teams come prepared. We got a target on their back. They know firepower that we have. So no, they're going to come ready to play, every team. And we've seen that, you know, even today, you know, they stuck in it for a while. We just had to lock in, and we did that. So.
You guys have the best record in the NBA, tied with the Celtics now. Do you ever look at the standings, ever care, or you just try to do your own thing?
No, I don't pay until the season ends, or, you know, but we don't pay attention to that, man. It's got to stay locked in and come prepared for every game. That's all you can do.
How important is home court for the playoffs?
Important.
How important?
How important you think is important?
I was told to follow up with 2 questions. Number 1, Christian Braun says that he can beat you in Call of Duty even though he doesn't play anymore. He just said that. He just said, I'm working on coming back, but I'm already better than Jamal.
Listen, he just trying to get a rise out of you. He's not.
I have no person
He
to
said,
fight here.
he said flat out, and you couldn't deny it.
How are you gonna beat me if you don't even play? Come on now.
And the second question is who plays? You mentioned it post game last game, but you said there's
All right, me, D. Reed, DJ, our video coordinator Connor. He's nice, but he's not better than me. I be messing him up. Bruce, and there's another KCP.
Yeah.
So we got we all play free for all, like 7, 8, whatever, how many I just named, but. We all play free for all, and we all just first one to get 30 kills wins, and most of the time it's me or Connor. Yeah, me or Connor.
Who's the worst?
I'm not gonna say that.
Okay. That's fine.
Say Christian.
Thanks, Mom.